Hey everybody, just Jesse here, welcoming you into my man cave, my garage. It's another day of accountability. Today is Sunday, May 10th in the year 2020. I want to talk to you a little bit about Proverbs 4, verses 20 through 27. I'll read them really quick. It says, "My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and health to one's whole body. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free from perversity, and keep corrupt talk far from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths of your feet, and be steadfast in all of your ways. Do not turn to the right or to the left. Keep your foot from evil." All of that's trying to say that we need to make principle-centered decisions. That's how one becomes a good leader today. That's how one stays relevant. So what does it take to be a person who makes good decisions or choices? Well, most people, when asked to make a decision about something, even the smallest thing, non-important things, will tell you, "Oh, I don't care, you decide," or "I don't know." But it's really nice. It's a breath of fresh air to get somebody who actually has um, some principles in their life and makes a decision based on what they believe is the correct thing. So basically, when people tell you that they don't know, or they deflect, they want you to make the decision, it's an out. They're giving themselves an out, which basically says that they don't have to make the choice because either they haven't grown into the people that God have called us to be by having principles in their lives, or they're just being plain lazy. But leaders will have principles set in place in everything that they do in all of their lives. It's all about the decisions that you make. So that's why leaders stay relevant. Um, Leaders don't just react to their culture, but they utilize their timeless universal principles. They combine context with truth, and that's how they stay leaders that are around forever. Um, Verses 20 through 27 give us some principles, and they give us three crucial tools in order to figure those out. So the first one is that principles are supposed to be a guide. They're supposed to help us stay on the right path, and help us to not stray to the right or to the left. Basically, choosing the wrong road and going towards evil. But the second thing is that principles are a guard. They're supposed to keep our hearts and bodies protected. Um, so a lot of people wear their hearts on their sleeve, and they're hurt very easy. Um, when we have principles, that's one of the things that guards our heart. That's one of the things that guards our bodies. But lastly, principles are supposed to be a gauge. Principles enable us to evaluate where we are in life, where we are with God, where we are in all of our decisions. And these principles build character, they direct our decisions, and they correct our lifestyles. Every single leader should consume God's word and put those truths that they discover in the form of principles that can guide, guard, and gauge their lives. That being said, I have a lot of work to do in this area, and I know that I'm going to try to seek help for it because um, I've gone 36 years of my life and I haven't really set very many principles. I mean, starting to come around being married and having a wife who loves God is something that really helps you keep your standards and your principles and your morals, especially when she helps you learn how to grow them. So, um, what I'm saying here is that principles are hard to come by because laziness is so easy to do. Laziness is the epitome of non-principle. So, um, if you think that this could help somebody, if you think that um, some people in your life need to hear this, go ahead and share this video with them. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have anything you want to tell me or ask a question about anything, go ahead and leave me a comment or reach out to me on my social media. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be notified of any of my new videos that are coming out. I do try to keep them every day. However, from time to time, I have missed a couple of days, and I try not to miss any days, as this is a trek of accountability. I just want to be open and say that we're not all perfect and that occasionally I may slip up, but I will not lay down anymore and say, this is it, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I will be accountable. Even if that means I miss a day, then the next day is day one and we're starting over on a new accountability trek. That's the way we're supposed to be with life, and that's the way we're supposed to be with God. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you again on another day. Hopefully it's tomorrow, and I'll always have a place open on my couch in my man cave for you for when you stop by and listen again. All right, guys, we'll see you again tomorrow.